So today I'm going to talk about a great inventor and an entrepreneur. One of the India's best people that I was so happy to read about. This person is GD Naidu, Gopal Sami Doraisamy Naidu, so often dubbed as the Edison of India, because he translated a lot of ideas into working inventions and converted them into useful innovations. So this is what GD Naidu really did very, very successfully in several fields, mechanical engineering, agriculture, to name a few. And he was also a very successful entrepreneur. He even launched his own technical school for people to have vocational training so that they can take the principles of engineering and apply it, learn by doing. That was his main thing. So you can see the parallel with design thinking. We also profess learning by doing here. Okay, so this is what GD Naidu also did. So he said, now I want to make a difference in the company. He learned, before I tell you about the company, I want to tell you his skills. He was a mechanical engineer by his own, I mean, self taught mechanical engineer. So he learned how to work with motorbikes by taking buying a second hand or a third hand motorbike and disassembling the whole thing and putting it back together. He learned so much, and this was during the time when the British were ruling India. So he even learnt English on his own, and he actually did very well. He impressed his bosses, and they offered him a handsome salary. So he did odd jobs to sort of keep the thing going. So if you move his story forward, when he started his own bus company, he felt that there was something lacking in his company, and he wanted to make a difference. Now he thought about it and said, how shall I make a difference using my skills? That was mechanical. He was very good with machines. So he said, I am going to look at this whole thing from a driver's point of view. Okay. So he said, how should I do it? So he said, let me think. Okay, I'm going to become a driver for my company for the next 1 year or so, which is what he did. GD Naidu really wanted to find out what it is to be a driver in his company. So, what did he do? He became one. He was a driver in his own company for almost a year. He understood what it means to be the commander of a vehicle, of a driver, of a bus like this. Since he was already mechanically oriented, he knew the mechanisms of a bus like this. He could fix it whenever he found it. This actually paved the way so he could directly empathize with his employees and find out what all they're going through. What an amazing way to do it. So he found out all the problems that his drivers had by getting down and repairing the machine and talking to the passengers. He had to connect with all the passengers, the commuters, usual commuters, and his company did very, very well. And not only that, of course, as you know in the course, empathize plus action. So he actually did some steps, take some steps to make the drivers' lives better. Better HR policies, human resources policies, better conditions for his driver, all that you can imagine. Probably he had a better seat. He had probably installed many things inside the bus which made this journey for the driver better. Now, as he was interacting and understanding and empathizing with the driver, you should note that he was also empathizing with his customers, which are the people who are traveling in the bus. And some of them were long distance bus commuters. So he found out that in this long distance, some people were left hungry. Some people had to go to the bathrooms but couldn't because there were no facilities on the way. So he said, hey guys, I have to do something about this. And he actually took the next step. He came up with the idea of a rest area. The rest area had food to eat, restaurants to go to, as well as restrooms and bathrooms for passengers to use. So this was his major contribution. He built one Not only his transport service used it, but many other transport services also used it. He allowed other people to also walk in. So this feature can be seen even now in many places where his buses operated in the past. So they've still stood the test of time. So I told you this story so that you can see the entire flow of design thinking itself, starting with empathize. He analyzed it, empathize with the driver, with the customer, not just from outside, but actually within the system. Then he went and analyzed it, and then solved the problem and put it into practice. So this is a method we can learn from people who accomplish people like these who have applied it over and over again and made a big difference to everyone around them. That's GD Naidu's story, the Edison of India.